to is when you're given a root and you're given a point, you can write it in terms of a factor form. Okay, factor form, or I also call it. It's also called the intercept form. All right, let's get to work. So we have the root. The roots are given. So remember what I said. The root, when you write it inside the parentheses, when you write it right here, always the opposite. So if it was a -2, then you have to write it +2, substitute it. That's the first thing you do, you substitute +2, right? I'm gonna open the case of parentheses, all right? So next, you see this 4 right here. When I'm gonna write it here, it needs to be, it was +4, now it's gonna be a -4. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is the following. Okay, I don't know the A. So now the point, I also have a point, the X, comma, Y, but it's also known as f of X. The same meaning, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna take the 1, which is the X. I'm gonna plug it in for X, which is right here. Plug in right here, 1. Plug it in right here again. There's an X right there, 1. We don't know what A is. That's what I wrote A again. All right, the 6, which is the Y, can go all the way on the other side. 6. All right, then I'm just going to work inside parentheses. I have 3 right there. I still have that A here. 1 minus 4, you get -3. When you times this together, you get -9. I'm just going to put the A afterward. And on this side, you still have the 6. And then we're going to solve for A. You're going to divide by -9. Divide by -9. You get 2/3 here. -2/3. Yeah. Equals A. Now, I'm just going to keep that. I have the A. Like I said earlier, when you write it, we're trying to write it in this form, what we call the X factoring form, or the X intercept. Okay, so I now know what A is. A is right there. So we're going to plug in the value of A to say that it's -2/3. Okay, and then you're going to bring everything back, the X. I know what the R1 was. It was right there, right? When you bring it in, it was -2, so you can write +2. Okay, and we still have an X. The other root was +4, but when you write it again, it'll be -4. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. That's it. Now go ahead and try.